Hey guys, welcome to my first ever speed build. Um, this is my third time recording this. I could not get the voice on my other one to work. Realized I hit the wrong button, so I didn't ever record my voice. Oh well. Um, yeah, I decided I was gonna do a little speed run, test it out. I think it's a lot of fun. Putting it all together was a lot of fun. Last time I tried to record, I went a little off topic, so a lot of the time I think I'm going to stay on topic what I'm doing. I did get a floor plan online. I tried to stick with it a lot. Realized I can get a floor plan as inspiration. Because then I end up not liking this build at all by the end of this. I mean, eventually someone might end up using it. I know I most likely won't. So, yeah, just going through doing the floor plan took a while out. Just figuring out, trying to convert the floor plan that I saw online to the floor, like into The Sims, was really, really rough. It was hard to do. So everyone who does, props to them. Like if you follow people who do speed builds all the time, or if you're subscribed to people who do speed builds all the time, props to them, because this is one of the hardest things I have ever done. I just could not get myself to sit here for super long building. Yes, you do hear some barks on the outside. We're watching my brother's dog, and he does not like our cats. And so that's like a hard thing my cats are learning right now. But oh well, they're gonna have to learn. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to get it all put together. It was busy. Just a lot went down. Okay, trying to do this. Was gonna try and do it all in one stream. I ended up doing it in 3 different streams. It was like 4.5 to 5 hours long of building this. I didn't realize how big the house was gonna be until I started decorating, and I should have just did the shell and like of it and be like, okay guys, here you go, have fun, have at it, good luck. But I didn't, and I should have, and I regret it, so I'll see how it goes. I don't know why when I did the stairs, after I realized I needed to bump up the flooring, I could not get the stairs to sit like that again. It was just I couldn't figure it out. It was not working out for me. So, oh well, I changed how the stairs are. Just a lot of it gave me a headache. I just could not figure it out for the life of me. And then once I realized like my measurements were off, was just getting angrier and angrier because I was like, this should not be off. Like there should be no reason why this wall needs an extension over. But then I realized the rooms in real life are 11 by 12 feet. The Sims 4 is tiles. So I did 6 by 5 tiles in the bedroom, because if I did 11 by 12, we'll be on a 64 lot, that room would be big. It would be huge. So I went through, changed it. You'll see I realized I made a mistake with the closets upstairs and downstairs, so I had to go through and change that again. I just had to change a lot of stuff. It wasn't very fun. It was definitely very eye-opening of, you need to get your crap together. This is what's going on. Fix it. Do better. So, well, that all went down. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. I'm so tired. That little square that's up by the stairs right there, that was supposed to be a fireplace, and then when I had to change the stairs again, I realized, like, oh yeah, that I can't really, make that a fireplace chimney area, so, oh well. the thing that took the longest out of this whole build was the fact that I was trying to do the shell of it. Could not figure out for the life of me how to get the layout of it. I could not. I was stressing myself out so much trying to figure this out that I was like, I'm over it. I'm done. I can't get it figured out. My other recording, I was going to show you, do the walkthrough of the house, but I decided I'm not going to do that this time. I just couldn't. This back porch was the death of me. I could not figure out how to get that corner piece in, and then you'll see eventually I figure out, oh hey, you can do the diagonal porch, and that ended up working, but I just could not figure it out. I sat there for so long. Yes, I did hit the record button on the keyboard, and I did hit 9. It's like set cameras that you have, you can hit them, which I don't ever use them, so it's whatever, but yeah. A lot of stuff I learned while building that I didn't even know. Oh, right now I'm going and changing. Yep, and then you can see I could not put the stairs right there. I could not get the stairs right there, no matter what I tried, like I had before. So I just ended up moving it over, kind of ruined the whole like layout of how I was going to do it downstairs, cut off 2 tiles wide of what I was going to do downstairs. So, well, technically 1 tile, but there was 2 tiles I just didn't end up using. I just left that little empty box down there because it was whatever. I mean, it all starts to come together starting about now, I feel like. Then I put the roof on, then it all just falls apart again. I really don't like my roof that I decided to do. And yes, part of this, I'll point out where it is once I did start doing the roof, that I realized I had messed up and the roof doesn't go over one of the columns. I had gone through and I fixed that. I realized the porch did not hit that column. Like, it just didn't. The way I did the porch, I just never realized. Yeah, and see, I did this second porch, but if you're looking at it right now, you notice that column isn't with anything on it. So I did go through and I fixed the roof to hit that, so now there's the column is there and it's there for a reason. Yeah, I'm kind of just tired of watching me put the roof together. It was so, like, annoying trying to figure it out. I could not get it to go the way I wanted it to go. I really strongly dislike it. Actually, the whole roof and the outside of this house made me not want to upload it, so I haven't yet. If you guys want me to upload it, I will upload it, I will. But as of right now, I'm not going to upload this. I don't think there's really any point of me uploading it. I really don't like how the build turned out. This part of the roof also terrible. I could not figure it out for the life of me. So that is the one thing I did learn during this whole experience. I need to practice my roofing skills. Just nothing was working out for me. I could not figure it out for the life of me. What was going on? Now that I have it somewhat figured out, that's a little easier. But yeah. There's little pauses because I was going and clicking over at my reference photo, trying to get that all like turned around so I can see the outside, because I didn't look at the inside of the house after I got the floor plan. I just changed it and I made it the way I wanted it. Yes, I was tired of looking at it. I liked the outside of it when I picked the house. And once I actually started and trying to make it into The Sims, I just couldn't do it. I also completely spaced until then that you could change the time of the day while building. So that was fun to actually be able to get to see go on. Yeah. Now just trying to figure out the wallpaper. I hated how I did the wallpaper because the house was supposed to be green. And I don't know why I tried to stick with the whole green theme. I could have done the green roof and did different colored walls. If I do upload it, I did change that as well, the walls. I did the more of the rock to the parts that you can see instead of this green. Because that green matched the reference photo I used. But the rock on the bottom wasn't supposed to go up all the way. It was supposed to stop at about 3/4 of the way up. So that was interesting enough. And with how much I don't like this build and doing the speed build for this build, I decided I'm gonna do it because it's gonna be, I can go and reference back, like go back to this and see, this is where I started at, this is where I'm at now, kind of thing. But yes, as you can already see that the upstairs was not working out for me. I don't know why I do the windows based like that, like based off of what looks good in the room instead of what looks good on the outside. But also, I don't look at the outside of my builds. I refuse to look on the outside of my builds, so I'm not going to. Right now I'm changing the windows again, and I know I missed one of the windows. I do go back when I'm updating the parents' bedroom. I do go back and fix that. You can see it's that side one right there. Yeah, there was a lot of things that I'm definitely going to be changing when I do another one. This was nice. This was nice to see, like, hey, I'm trying to build like how this house is built. I don't like that. That's not going to be my style. Now I know that's not my style anymore. I'm not going to do it. My brain's just going to have brain juices flowing to go and be able to do it. But we'll see. During this video, there's going to be a part of it that I stop when I get to the basement because I'm trying to decide the Sims so I can decorate the rooms. Right now, I don't have any of the Sims for the rooms made. I was thinking about if you guys want to make the cast, but I'm going to be using custom content. I will not be using any... Well, I mean... Because it's been pointed out to me by multiple people that it's easy, people have a harder time building than they do making Sims. And it's nice too because you get these houses off of the gallery and it's just easier, or at least this is how my brain sees it, is I get a house off the gallery that I use that I'm like, I feel less weirded out by using it if I have my own Sims that I've made living in that house versus if it's not Sims I made at all living in that house. Or it would be the other way around. I made the house, now I can play with Sims that I didn't make, which I feel better about, strictly for the fact that I made the house but I didn't make the Sims. I'm okay with that. But if it's two things that I didn't make, then I'd be like, oh, like I don't really know. I don't know how I feel about it, but yes. Any point you guys do, anything you guys want, I'm most likely to be able to do, because I'll just be like, oh, you want me to build the Sims for this? Okay, I'll do that. Make the Sims for this. You want me to build this kind of house? I'll try. Clearly, we're seeing today I'm not as good of a builder as I thought I was going to be. Had my expectations a lot higher than what they should have been. Oh well. That is okay. I now know. And I will now not go back to the way. My next one that I'm going to do, though, this is going to be a lot easier to do. So it's going to be a lot smaller of a house. Right here doing the kitchen, I've decided I was going to try and make a base game house. That switches really fast, right about... I think I put down the appliances and I'm like, yeah, no, it's not going to be a base game. Yep, right there. So now I just put whatever packs I feel like. In a smaller house, yes, I would use just base game, but this house was so big, I needed to be able to use different packs to be able to fill it. And right there you can see how I figured out how to use that counter, so I ended up using that curved counter as the corner right there. Okay, that might overlap. I had to cut off my speaking part. And I lost where in the video, speed video I was. So if there's part that I'm not speaking or sound is overlapping, sorry. But yes, after I finished the kitchen with like what I put down, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back and I'll clutter it. I didn't go back and clutter it. Also, the weird look of the cabinets was because when I did like elevated it to match the patio, it pushed that up, and so there's a lot less space that there normally would be between the upper cabinets and the cabinets. So yeah, I normally don't use upper cabinets anyway, so I'm probably not going to continue to do that in other builds. Just because I didn't like how it ended up turning out with the whole elevating the room and everything. I normally don't ever move the counters like that, and so I was really surprised when I was able to put them in, and it was in the spot I wanted them to be in. I'm thinking I'm going to do another speed build post that next week, because for about 7 days we're going to Vegas, and so I was planning on getting videos recorded and edited and uploaded every day while we're gone, and I'm being realistic with you and myself. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to sit here and be able to record the video itself, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys and myself. I wouldn't be able to sit here and record 7 days of videos, edit them in time, and have them scheduled to upload. Because a lot of them I want to do the speed build type stuff, and this is taking me a span of like a couple of days to do this, unless I sit here and stream. I do a stream for one build, and like I actually sit here and I stream my builds, and then I will go through and change and like do the different ones, or I'm trying to think of how it would work better, because if I do it that way and I stream and I do smaller builds or do smaller renovations, I probably could. And who knows, maybe I'll go, who knows, maybe I'll do like a university, couple episodes of university, because I haven't uploaded those. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue on that, but I don't want to just end like how I ended Generations, because Generations was broken. I don't want to end this because this isn't broken, like the university isn't broken. So I'll probably do a couple of those, maybe one or two, and then do some speed builds. I don't know if there's any other. So if I do 4 episodes of university, that's just 3 speed builds I have to do. That's going to be a lot easier than if I did 4 speed builds in 3 episodes. So yeah, I'll do about 4, I might even do just 5 episodes. Yes, sorry, I did get off track, but I did I did the study split for them. The mom's going to be into crocheting, knitting, all of that. The dad was into music and kind of video games. The whole family, I kind of want to make musically inclined, because I can't sing, I can't play any instruments, and I just think that's cool. And in a lot of my builds, you'll see that I build and put basements in, because I don't have a basement, and a lot of my friends have them, and I just think that's really cool to be able to have a basement. It's part of your house that you can't see from the outside, but you know is there on the inside. So it's just something nice. It's something different. Yeah, this living room does change quite a bit, actually. Not living room. This is oh my gosh, this is the dining room. And that's not quite a bit. I just get rid of the bar stools, move the bar into the corner and change and put the table in the center, and I add stuff on the outside. So now we're on to my second stream of this. And this is when I started really getting into decorating and everything, because that's what I always feel like is my forte. My friend will build the shells when we used to play like together, because she used to use my sign and stuff. So she would build a house. She would get 2 Sims, I would get 2 Sims. We could have 2 kids each, because there was 8. Then because this was during Sims 3, and then I found that mod that I play to have more than 8 Sims in a household. And so she would do the shell of it, and I would decorate the house. And that's how we did it. And I think that was a whole lot of fun. That bathroom that you're seeing on the left, the pink one, with the like rabbit, that has been my most favorite, most fun bathroom I've ever made. And I just think it's because personally a lot of people hate when it's referred to as this, but I'm very childish. No, I mean, I wouldn't use it because it's used as an insult a lot of the times, but I like those bright colors. I like the whole cartoon aspect of it. Like, it's a lot more fun than if you were using what is seen as adult, I'm putting air quotes around it, adult furniture. Like, who cares if it's targeted for kids? It's something bright, colorful. Like, I can still like it. Now away from that. I added the grand piano for the mom. That's going to be her music instrument that she's able to play. I had that little reading nook because I think it's cute. Yes, I'm on to the toddler's room, and then I'll do the infant's room. And I had a lot of fun making both the toddler and infant's room, more so the toddler's room. And I actually don't think the toddler's supposed to have the changing table in their room, but I still put it in their room just in case, like, they can use it, the parents can use it. Now I'm just adding the closets, because the closet space was supposed to, like, it's houses, you have those closet spaces. Oh well. Like, because you'll to decorate other rooms, you'll put dressers in The Sims. Because it's part of real life, and so that's how I did it, is I just put those closet spaces and put the closets. These curtains are my favorite curtains in the game now. They are so fun to use. I don't really like these colorful ones. I liked more of the white and pink ones in the toddler's room, but I think the colorful ones go with the infant's room. I also know that you don't have to put that infant mat for tummy time, because when you go to put them down for tummy time, they put one down anyway. But I just think it's kind of more realistic having one in her room and then having one in the living room where everyone's going to be all the time anyway. Very realistic, something to do. I like to kind of include the realism with the aspect of the game, because that's why building The Sims is, you don't get this much free, whatever, like free, I don't know the word for it, but you don't see that, and you don't get this in real life a lot of the times. Some people do, where they don't have to worry about the money cost of it, or they don't have to actually worry about having the space for it. They just get to put whatever. So that's where I see it in The Sims, is I'm like, oh hey, I could do that in The Sims. Now I don't want to have to do it in real life. But I don't know where I'm at. I told myself I wasn't gonna, and I told you guys I wasn't gonna stray from where I'm building, and I did. Oh, now we're on to the living room. Oh, and then we're gonna go into this area. This is gonna be a little nook area where they're gonna do their crafts. I was gonna put that woodworking table in that room, but decided, it's woodworking, you shave off wood, it's gonna go everywhere, it's cool to have it outside. I haven't played with the nectar making because I haven't played with horses at all, so I wanted to add it outside because I thought that was gonna be cool too. That hall in between the toddler and the infant's room, I'm not doing anything with. That's gonna be left as it is. that will not be touched. That's going to be left on its own. Curtains, super hard to do. I don't do those. I think I already said that, but oh well. Wall decor, I also don't put that in, so trying to figure out what paintings I wanted to put on these walls were a struggle. I struggled trying to figure that out. Oh, I did take off that window. Now I'm doing the parents' bedroom. So big. I don't know why I made the parents' bedroom like this. So I didn't have the closet, so I did the 2 dressers because I was going to do that one in the bathroom where I ended up doing their study as it was going to be their closets, and then the nook with the crafts was going to be their study. And well, it ended up not working out that way, so I'm actually glad it didn't work out that way because the 2 dressers were able to make more space. I was able to fill up more space in the room having to put the 2 dressers there. And I, again, really like the divider of the bookshelf itself being like that. I was going to cut out the save so that I did, and I completely forgot to cut that one out, and I'm too lazy to go back through and cut it out. That cut that you saw of the bed, I thought I had switched my stream from the starting soon screen to starting. That did not happen, so all I placed was move over the dresser, place the bed, and I think I placed the violin down. And that's all that was missed. And I also really like that whole idea of putting the computer at the edge of the bed. Because that's how I had mine for a while, was at the edge of my bed. But yeah, now I'm just trying to add some wall decor to take up some space in the room. But I also should have changed the wallpaper color, because that's the whole point why I was filling up the walls, is because I didn't like the wallpaper color. And then I did like that I went with pink. I was going to go with that orange look and decided to go with it in the other room, the other girls' teen room. Because I recorded this twice, I don't remember if I had mentioned who is who and where they're sleeping. So if I already have, sorry, but I'm going to mention again. In the top right, you'll see when I put down the beds that it's going to be my 2 teen boys. They're twins. One's like a very rock, the other one's very more so athletic. And then in this bottom right corner, it's going to be the other teen girl. She's going to be more of our nerdy, I'll put air quotes because she's really not, but oh well. She's going to be more of our, student academic kind of gal. Then the other one that I just did, she's kind of just, I don't know, more boy crazy obsessed, but also, not. She really likes the violin. That's where her obsession goes, but she is kind of boy crazy, might be our heartbreaker, I don't know. I really don't like making Sims like that, because I just don't think that's something that people really should shoot for. But oh well. I wanted to try, you'll see these in all the other rooms too, but how I make that its own mural kind of with the smaller paintings. I really wanted to try that. I don't know how well I did do it, just based off of the fact that I couldn't get them to fit together like I wanted to. I'm not good at Tetris. I'm not good with shapes. Geometry was not my strongest subject. But oh well. I really did want to put a DJ booth for this twin. Couldn't figure it out, so I went to sculptures. Couldn't figure it out with plants. That's when I decided on that plant in the corner. I think there's 4 of them. There might be 5, but they kind of split which plants they take care of. There's a little partnership duo thing that they do. Since they had the gym outside the room, I didn't want to add anything else to his room, so I just kind of gave him all these athletic posters and stuff and made another mural out of it. You'll notice a lot of times when I change the flooring and the wallpaper, it really does make the room, it's the room. This sloth painting will be added into every single one of my builds. It is the cutest thing ever. I'm obsessed. That's when I decided to do the journals for the teens downstairs, which I didn't do it in the other girls' room. Oh well. It's whatever. But yes, I don't remember if I had stated this before, or if this was in the last one I did. But if you guys want me to make the Sims, I will, and I'll upload them. Just like if you want me to upload this, I will. I haven't uploaded it now because I do not like the house, but I'm like, oh, maybe like it'll be whatever. I did go back through outside the speed build, change her room a little. I added a desk for her to give her like games, and I put in a chess table in that corner right up there with those paintings. And I spaced these paintings out on the right side that I kind of just put there. I did space them out a little. Yeah. The downstairs, no child or infant or toddler will be going down those stairs. It'll be the parents maybe will be going downstairs. Like the dad to go exercise with his sons or whatever. Or even his daughters. Like, I'm not going to say they can't exercise. But yes, because of having that bubble machine down there, I just think that's something like kind of cool that you would see. Because there is, oh, actually, I did decide to change it. The parents are going to be adults, and there's going to have one young adult sim. That's going to be that's the one in the left room that I made that has that computer at the end of her bed. She's going to be the young adult. She's the reason why it's mostly down there, mainly down there, because she can do whatever she wants as a young adult. And I think teens can use the bubble machine. I don't remember. Probably not. In real life, they would. Like, knowing teens, like, they would. I think right now I'm about to start with the outside of the house. I'm not the greatest at this either. I don't do good with adding flowers, trees, because trees cut through, so I picked these smaller trees, because if not, while playing, they just cut through where the house is, and it's kind of harder to see into the house. And I try to match them kind of with the Newcrest, I think it's Newcrest area, I think that's what it's called. Newcrest neighborhood. And you can definitely tell at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm tired of building this. Like, I just want to get done with it. So I'm really speeding through, and I don't really care to add the dirt underneath the flowers. Realized in the back porch, I didn't add any decorations or anything. Realized in the front porch, I didn't add any decorations besides that. So I added the fence, went through, added some toddler stuff, some bench for the mom to sit down at, because she'll be out there with the toddler and infant when the other kids are at school. So there's really no point of them being out there, like having stuff for the teens or the children, because they can just be inside, or if they're going outside, they can just go to a park. And we can find a parking game and have the whole family go there. And this little like front patio seating area I think was really cute, like just something a little extra. And I wanted to put that tire flower everywhere in the house. I could not figure out where to include it, so I made myself put it on the front patio. I want to do another one, but oh well. I'm adding these animal hedges because I wanted them so bad. It was like 3 in the morning when I was doing this. I added them. I wanted them so bad, so I added them. It ended up working out for me. There's a few things I've changed though too, and yeah. So that's the end of the speed build. Bye guys. Yeah, so now we're wrapping up to the end of the video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like.